left after 4, but they graduated. So they could count it.
Please be seated. My name is Ryan Kellogg, and I'm a professor and the Deputy Dean for Academic Programs at the University of Chicago Harris School of Public Policy. And it is my great pleasure to welcome you here today, and it is especially to welcome the Harris graduating class of 2023. We are here today to celebrate your achievements, to reflect on your journey here at the University of Chicago, and to look forward to the great strides you are poised to make in the future. You came to this university with a desire to acquire new skills and knowledge that would help you advance public policy for the building of a better and a more just world. For many of you, that desire was motivated by particular policy problems that you were passionate about when you arrived here. Some problems that were prominent back then still remain prominent today. Climate change, for instance, remains a global dilemma, despite the progress made over the past year. If you need a reminder or a signal of that, all you need to do today is look up and notice the wildfire smoke that's hanging over us even as we gather here today. Other problems that were paramount 2 years ago, like the COVID-19 pandemic, have thankfully receded. But what I would like you to do is think just for a moment about some of the challenges that we face today that were scarcely envisaged when many of you commenced your journey at Harris. For the first time since the 1940s, the world is reckoning with a major land war in Europe that threatens global peace and stability. Inflation has emerged as a major problem throughout the world for the first time in many decades. And just this year, there have been advances in artificial intelligence that have the potential to dramatically improve human productivity across a range of activities, up to and including the writing of a commencement address. At the same time, this technology holds the potential to disrupt industries, labor markets, and more broadly, how we interact with one another. A looming challenge concerns the decisions over how we will govern this new technology and just who will do the governing. I raise these new challenges not as a call to you, Harris graduates, to work specifically on anything I just listed. Rather, I raise them to highlight that it is the complexity and uncertainty of the world that your education has equipped you to handle. Your time at Harris has challenged you to master how to make sense of data and information, how to think analytically about the complexities of human interactions, and how to reflect on justice and on the underpinnings of conflicts, peaceful or otherwise, throughout society and government. These educational challenges have been demanding of you, but they have prepared you to engage with a dynamic world and craft policy responses to both existing and emergent problems. I am confident that you are ready to tackle the coming challenges that await you as policy professionals. It is now my great honor to introduce our featured student speaker, Linda Flor Brito. Linda Flor Brito is a longtime community organizer, building collective resistance and mobilizing community against the deportation and criminalization of immigrants. As a daughter of the Quechua Cañari, Linda honors her ancestors by fighting at the intersection of immigrant, indigenous, and labor struggles. Linda Flor's community organizing and policy work is rooted in unveiling and dismantling systems that uphold border imperialism and perpetuate violence and exploit and incarcerate migrants. During her time at Harris, her research and policy interests focused on building and elevating community-led immigration policy through an abolitionist framework that centered the voices of communities impacted by the U.S. immigration detention system. Linda Flor served as the Vice President of Minorities in Public Policy Studies. She's a former recipient of the Harris Community Leader of the Year Award, and she is an Obama Scholar graduate. She has worked at various immigrant rights organizations, including the United States Committee for Immigrants and Refugees, Migrant Roots Media, and she is currently a senior organizer at Centro de Trabajadores Unidos. Post-graduation, Linda will continue working with the migrant justice movement and establish an indigenous-led immigrants' rights organization in Chicago that will focus on mutual aid support and ending the criminalization of indigenous migrants. Linda Flor Brito.
Surprise, Mom and Dad. I didn't tell them that I was giving the speech. Yeah. Wow, I am so honored to be here with you all today, surrounded by incredible future leaders and the support systems that held our hands along the way. As graduates, it'll be our names on these diplomas, but I want to acknowledge that we are an extension of a bigger community. To the staff, faculty, our families, friends, and loved ones who are and continue to be such an important part of our journey, I want to take this moment to honor and uplift you all. Please give yourself a round of applause. Two years ago, I walked into the halls of Harris, ready to start math and coding camp, and at the time, I had no idea what was about to happen to me. However, what I did know was that it was going to be challenging. Not challenging in the traditional way we would find ourselves crying over problem sets or crying trying to figure out why our codes wouldn't run. It was challenging because when I stepped foot into these halls, I felt the entire weight of my community on my shoulders. Will I make them proud? Am I deserving enough to be here? Will this yet be another space where I could see the power inches away from me, but never allowed close enough to grasp it? You see, these walls were not always sanctuaries for change. Academic and policy spaces historically not only excluded people like me, but they also championed and built systems that perpetuated structural racism, economic inequality, a climate crisis, and displacements of millions around the world in the name of global prosperity. Yet, in the face of oppression, communities like mine fought to heal us forward and create new realities where we could start to envision what liberation and justice for all truly looks like when it is birthed from the grassroots. I am so lucky to be able to stand here today and say that I found my forever friends here. And they would go to change my life and challenge me to think in ways that I did not think was possible. We cultivated joy in our hopes for the future, and our bond became cemented in our values for social justice, solidarity, and the love and well-being of each other and our communities. Together, we carried an unspoken understanding. We will never be able to data our way out of oppression, and challenging this belief would lie at the heart of our investment in one another's liberation. I watched as they thought radically about how to leverage not only evidence and data, but the experience and expertise of their own communities to create real and lasting social impact. These brilliant change makers fought unwaveringly these past 2 years to bring the voices of their communities into the classroom and beyond. To my best friends, and I hope you all will look towards yours, I do not say this lightly. You are the hope and product of our ancestors' resilience. Today, we celebrate the start of many choices, and while the act of choice is a fundamental part of human life, it is important for us to acknowledge it is a privilege that not everybody has. I was born and raised in Chicago, but my homelands are in a remote campo of Ecuador, where the Quechua Cañari, alongside other indigenous groups, fight to retain their homes. I have been an immigrant justice organizer since I was a teenager, following in the footsteps of my mom and dad, land defenders, and what I like to call the OG community organizers. They embody everything that is transformative resistance, power rooted in community, and wisdom centered in healing. They are what leadership looks like outside of the walls of Harris. My mother and father are also two of hundreds of thousands of indigenous people whose choice to remain on their sacred lands were taken from them by neoliberal governments that choose profit over people. Yet, like many cultivators of the earth, I watched my family turn nothing into everything. They nurtured me with knowledge and planted the seeds of their revolutionary spirit within me. A spirit that materialized into opportunities we once believed to be unfathomable, yet here I am. Now, I don't want to confuse anybody here because I'm sure everybody's mind will go immediately to the fact that we had accomplished the American dream. My family achieved nothing close to that. In fact, growing up, it rejected us. Like many marginalized families, exploitation, fear of deportation, poverty, and a lack of access to healthcare were our norm. Do not be fooled. It was not because we didn't pull ourselves by our bootstraps hard enough. It was because for families like mine, they hand out scarlet letters of undeservingness, an undeservingness that set the stage for years of xenophobia, anti-indigeneity, labor abuse, and pervasive trauma. The irony of the word undeserving coming from the mouths of governments and institutions who have built their wealth on stolen land and off of the backs of Black, brown, and indigenous communities. Yet even in these conditions, we continue to survive. But we, our communities, deserve so much more than that. We deserve to live. I share this with you all because many of us have had the honor to be visitors to the very communities we'd like to create transformational change in. These last 2 years, we have developed insightful knowledge, research, and analyzed data in the hopes that we will be the ones to bring policy solutions to end systems of corruption, cycles of poverty, housing insecurity, mass incarceration, and all the other dire social issues that are actively destroying our communities. Some of us have even gone so far as to say that we stand in solidarity with these communities. And while well-intended, what does that truly mean when we leave the halls of Harris? What does solidarity mean to you, to us? It can be a choice to reach past the performative inaction of sympathy into true, powerful collective resistance. Solidarity is not spoken. It is lived in. So what will it be, Harris? Before we take off running to the next chapter of our lives, I want to share a few questions that have been on my mind as I start to think about our position within the larger movement for change. Will we choose to irresponsibly write policy memos from the comfort of our own despair? Will we choose to make policy decisions with the faint memory of those whose struggles we were once visitors to? Will we choose to reduce our measurable social impact to statements of thoughts and prayers? Will we choose to ignore the legacy of systemic racism, neocolonialism, and racial capitalism that are at the root of the challenges we are seeing today? Will we choose to be silent when the movement for freedom calls upon us to speak? Or will we choose to mobilize in the name of justice? Will we choose to amplify the voices of those who have been systematically excluded? Will we choose to recognize that our decisions impact real people with dreams that are not any less than ours? Will we choose to bring communities into rooms of power with us and allow them to speak their truths into power? Will we choose to honor our ancestors, ourselves, and our future generations and lead with care and not guilt? Will we choose policy that feels good, or will we choose policy that does good? My wish for you all and for myself is that we choose the path towards the greatest resistance, a path where fear meets hope, where hope meets radical change, and where radical change meets the liberation of us all. Thank you and congratulations, graduates.
Next, I'm delighted to welcome to the stage Harris alumnus Aidan Ellie Sullivan. Over the last 15 years, Aidan Ellie Sullivan has worked at the confluence of business, politics, and policy, with a particular focus on the future mobility industry. Aidan currently leads state political strategy throughout the US and manages state policy and government affairs in the Western US for Waymo, an alphabet company, ensuring regulatory and legislative environments that encourage the growth of autonomous vehicle technologies. Prior to Waymo, Aidan served as the head of state policy at Nuro, leading state-level policy efforts throughout the country and spearheading Nuro's efforts to successfully secure the first autonomous vehicle deployment permit in California state history. Prior to Nuro, Aidan was a manager of future mobility at General Motors in both Dubai, UAE, and in Detroit, Michigan. Aidan has experience in multiple levels of government, working for the Canadian Department of Foreign Affairs as a political officer at multiple Canadian missions throughout the US, at the time focused on energy policy. He began his professional career in the California State Senate as a Capitol Fellow. Aidan holds an MPP from the University of Chicago Harris School, an MBA from the University of Chicago Booth School, and dual BA degrees in political science and urban planning from the University of California, Berkeley. I hand it over to Aidan Ellie Sullivan.
Wow, what an honor to be here today, everyone, and what a beautiful day we have for graduation. It's quite an honor for me to be here with you today, 6 years to the weekend from my own graduation from Harris. And I can certainly say that 6 years ago, that Aidan could never imagine being the person giving you the speech here today. Here we are, though, and I'm so honored to be with graduates and families who are joining today. I'd like to start off to give a few particular notes of quick recognition. Dean Bueno de Mesquita, Professor Don Corsi, Professor Kerwin Charles for doing the impossible, teaching me economics. Dina Merchiteg and Jeremy Edwards, without whom my Harris acceptance would not have been a reality. My beautiful wife, Latifa, she's out here in the audience, has heard me speak about Chicago and Harris for the last 5 years. Today is her first day stepping foot on campus, and I hope she starts to understand exactly what a transformative space Harris was for me, just as I'm sure it was for the class of 2023. And finally, to my parents, Patrick Sullivan and Nazreen Ali Sullivan, who are, I believe, watching online if the live stream is working. The greatest parents I could have asked for. Thank you so much for everything you've done for me. As I started to think about what wisdom to leave you with, and I've done a fair amount of reflection on my path, the steps that led me to Harris, the subsequent journey to this stage today, let me tell you, it's been quite a journey for me. 4 cities, 2 continents, 1 layoff, 1 job quitting, and most importantly, meeting my wife. One thing for certain is your journey will require personal resilience. The path that you are about to embark on may not be your expected one, but through personal resilience, this is the path which will lead to your future success. I have no doubt. Now, I remember my first visit to Harris, flying overnight, probably on a bare-bones Spirit Air flight, landing at O'Hare, embarking on a very questionable 6 a.m. Blue Line train to downtown, and taking the Metro at 59th Street exit. I walked onto campus, changing in the bathroom at the entrance of Old Harris. Trust me, you guys, you'll be glad you have the Keller Center. Tucking in my shirt, tossing on a blazer to meet with the one and only Jeremy Edwards. The Harris School's reputation certainly preceded it. Stepping foot on campus for the first time, seeing the University of Chicago, the institution that it is, the classrooms, the quad, my soon-to-be future fellow classmates, it was clear to me in that moment Harris's reputation was everything I expected and more. Now I know, as I knew then, it was the best place for anyone seeking to make a difference in policy. But this almost didn't happen. After telling Jeremy my goal of attending Harris on a scholarship, his response at hearing my GRE scores, "Take the GRE again, Aiden," which thankfully I did, and I'm here now as an alumni. After serving 5 years in the Canadian Foreign Service, I thought that I could say, with confidence, I was ready to dive headfirst into Harris. Though my secret of not really knowing pre-calculus, or heck, having much command of math for that matter, increasingly became a liability those first few weeks of math camp and into the core. What drove me to Harris in the first place was my commitment to public service. Though here I was finding myself at the most quant-heavy school, having received a generous scholarship to boot, really with nagging feelings of imposter syndrome. I can reflect now on those few first weeks of fall classes, sleep-deprived, overwhelmed by state of regressions. I found myself sitting in Jeremy's office telling him, "You made a mistake." And I expressed this enormous pressure that I felt. Jeremy said to me, "We didn't bring you here because we thought you could do math. We brought you here for what you're going to do." Now, I don't need to tell you this, you've done it now, but going through the core, going through economics, these are the reasons you came to Harris: to push yourself out of your comfort zones beyond anything you'd faced to that point. You came here to learn new frameworks, the language of public policy, and how to effectively impart social impact in the work that you do in order to leave Harris prepared to tackle the impossible. While no one will ever mistake me for a noble economist, remember the math thing, I can confidently say that the quantitative framework that I learned here is one I still use daily, and undoubtedly will be the same lens that you view the world through. The quantitative literacy learned here differentiates you in the world, and it will serve you, as it has served me in all of your future capacities. As a wise friend once told me, find your why along your path to public service and stick to that why. Now let's get this out up front. First thing, you're going to face many challenges. Continue to stick to your why. Through the challenges that I faced, what's continued to propel me in my career is resiliency to stick to that why. Setbacks are a part of one's journey. You've no doubt seen this along the path of any inspirational journey. But what you may not see is that resilience in the face of these perceived setbacks, distractions, misdirections, it is so foundational to the success you will achieve in life. Don't forget, these perceived setbacks may just be the redirect you need in life. So often they are. What you're going to do, that's the message I want to impart in you. As Abraham Lincoln once didn't say, the best way to predict the future is to create it. Create your future. Manifest your ability to insert yourself into the conversations and organizations that you want to be a part of in order to achieve that why. I grew up in the heart of Silicon Valley. My mother, a public school teacher, my father, a working professional, both first-generation immigrants to the US. Growing up in the Bay Area, I witnessed the explosive growth of the modern-day tech economy. I've seen firsthand the transformative power of technology, but also the societal impacts of unbounded technological growth. I've never wavered from my belief that my why was to operate at the interplay of business, politics, and policy, and that to be an effective policy practitioner, one needed to understand and experience both the public and private sectors. It is this why that has continued to guide me in my post-Harris career. After graduation, I kept my eyes and ears squarely focused on getting back home to Silicon Valley, eager to tackle some of the most complicated and pressing tech policy issues I knew existed there. I stuck to my path through multiple companies to find my place, now leading political strategy throughout the US at Alphabet Group, or Google, as you likely know it, within their autonomous transportation company, Waymo. Now, being at Waymo, I can tell you from my direct experience, there is no shortage of complex policy questions at play within the tech industry today. It takes skillful policy crafting and execution to really thread the needle between political interests and business realities. Whether it's briefing US governors on the future of work and labor implications for self-driving trucks, or demonstrating vehicle technologies to international governments who are interested in creating frameworks to support autonomous regulations, your Harris training has undoubtedly shaped your professional activities as it has mine. Harris has helped polish your vision and focus into action, and will continue to guide you as you move forward in your respective policy careers. Now, what it means to be a policy practitioner and where we practice our policy learnings can and does shift over time, over place, over jobs. Being resilient through these changes is so important. There are infinite spaces to put your Harris training into practice, from local planning decisions to international policy, often in the most unexpected of places. I've actively sought ways to satiate the desire to exercise my Harris learnings outside of my day job, while also staying engaged in the political and social fabric of my community. Local government may not be sexy, but let me tell you, it is where things get done. I often joke with clients and friends alike that my night job is at City Hall. I currently serve as the chair of the Planning Commission for the City of Hayward, helping to craft land use planning and policy decisions for my Bay Area city of about 150,000 residents. And I sought this role as my way of staying directly involved in localized public policy. Find your ways to give back, whether they be large or small. As you begin your professional and postgraduate careers, your desire to give back and desire to serve may feel in conflict with the practical realities of career and life. Family responsibilities, paying off your student loans, soon enough paying mortgages. This is a natural tension, and I have certainly felt it myself. In spite of this, I urge you to never lose the commitment to service that brought you to Harris, and that I know you now leave with. And also never forget the sense of community that you've fostered among yourselves over the last 2 years. These relationships will only strengthen over time with other Harris alumni going into the future. We were all brought here together from a shared experience of having gone through this special program. My challenge for you, and the challenge once we all leave this esteemed arena, is to stay true to your why, that either brought you here to Harris or became apparent along your path. I challenge you to do so, to remain committed to Harris and the friendships you made, and most importantly, your why. It is this foundation, and not your ability to run a state of regression, that will continue to yield dividends for your future success. To the class of 2023, go out into the world with the appropriate confidence of a Harris School graduate. I have seen and lived the public policy path beyond these walls, and I can say with confidence, what you have gained through these last years has equipped you to make contributions needed for meaningful change in your community and throughout the world. Be bold. Do not be afraid of life's curveballs, stumbles, or failures. Embrace them and be resilient. I cannot tell you where life will lead you, but I can promise, if you are resilient, you will accomplish everything you set out to and more. The world is certainly not short of policy challenges. You all know this. But it is equally not short of policy opportunities. And I have no doubt that Harris has shaped you into the preeminent global leaders most well-equipped to tackle tomorrow's policy challenges. Your future awaits, and I cannot wait to learn of the impact I am sure and know you all will have. Congratulations to the class of 2023.
I now call upon Interim Dean Ethan Bueno de Mesquita and the designated faculty and staff who are here to assist with the presentation of degrees today. We will read the names of all 2023 graduates, both those who are here with us today and those who are celebrating from afar. To read the names of the first degree recipients, I'm going to introduce John Burrows, Senior Lecturer and Director of the Evening Master's Program.
I now call upon Interim Dean, EDM, and the designated faculty and staff who are here to assist with the presentation of degrees today. We'll read the names of all 2003 graduates, both those who are here with us today and those who are celebrating from afar. It is my honor to present these students who have completed the program of studies prescribed by the faculty of the University of Chicago Harris School of Public Policy. They have been awarded the degree of Master of Arts by the Board of Trustees.
The trustees have conferred upon you the degree of Master of Arts, and I express the hope that your work will improve our understanding of public policy. Congratulations.
Let's start. Abdullah Al-Sheikh. Arturo Guasuno Pastor. Malcolm Kanha Flores.
Hold on one second.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
We're new here.
You can give me the nod? Who's going to give me the nod? Go, okay. Michael Herries. Annie Henderson. Kiana Lonnie Henley. Wong Yuen. Yuan Ji-ong. Sanjuna Karayati. Kristen Kopko. Harrison Yong-E Lee. Lee Jo-oo. Ricardo Lopez Medina. Francesca Marqueza Gonzalez. Siobhan McDua. Sinuku Kanya Nomtan Dazumeo. Candy L. Page. Aditya Saith. Vincent Tartero. Rodrigo Valencia Navarro. Miguel Valenzuela. Michelle Vasquez Gleason. Mexico Alberto Bagara Behenya. Alyssa Weaver. Thunt Zine. Sorry. Did I? We switched to the EPM. Okay. Okay, that's me. Interim Dean BDM. It is my honor to present these students who have completed the program of studies prescribed by the faculty of the University of Chicago Harris School of Public Policy. They have been awarded the degree of Master of Arts by the Board of Trustees through our Evening Masters program.
The trustees have conferred upon you the degree of Master of Arts, and I express the hope that your work will improve our understanding of public policy. Congratulations.
Angie Alonso Cohn. Stephanie Avalos Bock. Nancy Naguer Awad. Evelina Irapet Yan. Sabrina Bailey. Michael Bedell. Brenda Sashi Barnitzes. Courtney Bourgogne. Lillian Bowie. Sophie Byland. Layla Malika Burns. Saida Kabul. Alejandra Campos. Jefferson Caves. Noura Shabir. Kimberly Elizabeth Contreras. Colin Charles Davidson. Morgan Denlow. Asha Swegul Desai. Elise Dewey. Mary Doobie. Rachel Essel. Farah Fidi. Marvin Forte. Andrew Futterman. Alison Gismondi. Samer Hassan Soli. Mason Heller. Saher Himani. Joel D. Jackson. Nico Jackson. Cody Michael Justice. Sanam Kazi. Farikon Thrukar. Philip John Clafter IV. Zhao Shen Lu. Shinwat Albert Lowe. Lauren Lowinger. Alison B. McIlvain. Emily Melby. Jesse Mazzara. Anna Moorhead. Maritza Moran Gonzalez. Emily Minch. Lauren Murray. Amir Hassan Najem. Caitlin O'Keefe. Nicolas Peralta Ramos. Gwendolyn Keisha Padom Otterlind. Vikram Reddy. Adal David Doobie Dennis Regis. Matthew Mauricio Rojas. Shane Rudy. Michael Samoe. Nina Sunjay Shirole. Tovia Siegel. Stephen Simpson. Stephanie Smith. Camille Elizabeth Snyder. Saria Nicole Sidor. Ariel Townsell. Mary Vukshevich. Brianna Walker. DeKevius Marshall Wilson. Chloe Wong. Wonjin Yu. I think that's that. I'd now like to introduce Professor Stephen Durlaff.
Dean Bueno de Mesquita, it is my honor to present these students who have completed the program of studies prescribed by the faculty of the University of Chicago Harris School of Public Policy. They've been awarded the degree of Master of Arts with a certificate in research methods by the Board of Trustees and a special certificate in Hilbert Space Methods by me.
The trustees have conferred upon you the degree of Master of Arts with a certificate in research methods, and Stephen Durlaff has apparently given you another certificate in Hilbert Spaces. And I express the hope that your work will improve our understanding of public policy and/or Hilbert Spaces. Congratulations.
Ghaffari Ramadan Furman. Alex Gordon. Shi Lan. Li Yang Li. Jili Liu. Luke Macon. Amit Mukherjee. Lucas Nobrega Augusto. Hirshina Rajaram. Ashni Lalita Shah. Aaron Wright. Zhu Ranjong. Zhuoqi Yang. Ziyi Yang. Jin Yao. Shengning Zhang. Xiaoyu Zhang. Jingxi Zhu.
Hello again. Interim Dean Bueno de Mesquita. It is my honor to present these students who have completed the program of studies prescribed by the faculty of the University of Chicago Harris School of Public Policy. They have been awarded the degree of Master of Public Policy by the Board of Trustees.
The trustees have conferred upon you the degree of Master of Public Policy, and I express the hope that your work will guide public policy towards the enhancement of the public good. Congratulations.
Sajah Abdullah. Deka Aiden. Janvi Agarbal. Muskan Agarwal. Rimjim Agarwal. Ashley Linda Isabella Aguilar. Citra Augustina. Kamran Ahmed. Hung Hwan An. Hyatt Vincent Allen. McNeil Allo. Jesse Altman. Sonny Shanker Anand. Stephanie Andrade. Gabriel Hernando Angarita Tobar. Brenda Angulo. Michael Aniello. Adita Anmol. Cesar Anzola Bravo. Mohammed Nawawi Padil. Audrey Bear. Pinghong Bai. Connor McFall Bailey. Sarah Farah Bailey. Ke Bao. Lengyue Bao. Alonso Barnechaya. Emily Barnett. Eli Baum. Desiree Becerra Armada. Anastasia Belisari. Dave Burke. Melanie Berman. Saloni Bardwaj. Grishma Batari. Bonar Simeon Bintong. Bintulia. Saida Sher Bano. Gabrielle Bartolotti. Linda Flor Brito. Michael Brown. Natalie Sabrina Brown. Stefano Grusso Gallardo. Aaron Buchanan. Tyler Buck. John Jacob Burns. Aditya Bura. Johanna Butler. Joshua Carlton. Luis David Cano Rodriguez. Jack Carey. Eric Castellan. Ruth Daniela Castillo Pinto. Francis Kavanaugh. Jason Kayanin. Jinjia Chai. Raichuan Chung. Joshua Charles. Alejandra Chavelia. Arthur Chabe. Jae-Yi Chun. Ellie Chen. Roshi Chun. Yi-Lai Chun. Yichin Yuki Chen. Yulin Chen. Chun Jiayun. Udiba Chowdhury. Titus Chu. So-Young Chung. Lauren Cole. Tyler Collier. Bryant Kong. Chandler Cornwell. Caleb Costa. Oscar Cuadros Angeles. Patrick James Kennedy Curry. Elliot Dennis. Haley Daughtery. Joshua Davis. Nicolas Zata Suarez Davidedo. Hector de Lira Serna. Dominic DeCoster. Prithika Devrash. Madison Elizabeth Deo. Yuinhao Do. Kunyi Du. Yuchen Du. Runjo Duan. Evan Icing. Sean Michael Ennis. Yunshengwei Fang. Tara Farwana. Xingyi Fong. Grace Ann Finley. Nora Fisher. Isabella Bede Fonseca. Camelia Kia Forbes. Stephen Fowler. Emanuela Franco. Chen Fu. Ricky Fuji Rajani. Ronghua Gai. Dua Gao. Tianchen Gao. Zhouzheng Gao. Astrid Johanna Garcia Espinel. Meredith Gavin. Alexandra Gazzolo. Eric Geber. Bethany Sonia Gedzelman. Matthias Gesser. Tamara Gabrielle Gluck. Osvaldo Gomez. Darren Gray. Carvey Grewal. Trey Adam Grizzard. Devon Marie Grossmark. Claire Gregorjevsky. Olivia Gunther. Sunaya Gupta. Haley Marie Hager. Sayeda Riha Heder. Chaya Halberstam. Chandler Hall. Athena Catherine Hallberg. Bettina Hammer. Chung Han. Jieshu Han. Lalik Trias Handarto. Candice Hanjoyo. Idris Haqqani. Allison Claire Hardebeck. Graham Hardwood. Drew Haskins. Laura Hatt. Sarah Heffley. Billy Lee Heller III. Gustavo Emmanuel Hernandez Peña. Juan Francisco Hidalgo. Sarah Hilligus. Victor Renardi. Yuki Hirayama. Lindsay Heiser. Caitlin Hanna. Ziwen Hu. Kaishuan Hung. Serena Gong Hong. Yiji Hong. Yuchi Hong. Maria Soledad Hudaro. Zareen Hussein. Christelle Inema. Erika Ishizuka. Sindika J. Anisha Jingun. Yushin Cynthia G. Rujia. Zuchun Jia. Weilu Jiang. Xintian Jiang. Yankun Jiang. Chunchen Zing. Jin Jiaochen Carson. Xiaorui Jing. Kyla Jones. Marissa Celeste Jones. Franklin Joseph. Jasmine Juarez. Guanwu Zheng. Daisuke Kajima. Vivek Kaila. Agangcha Kala. Shweta Kamath. Sayomkar Kandukri. Riddhi Kankoria. James Lynn Carner. Kenneth Keller. Quinn Kelly. Anna Kennig Ziesler. Isabel Kennan. Devashri Kadke. Manor Faisal Khan. Rio Casanada. Duyong John Kim. Kenya Kitano. Omar Knio. Lee Ko. Brendan Hatano Kral. Keenan Kraus. Harisankar Krishnadas. Shunsuke Kubonishi. Sahila Kudelkar. Shloka Kumar. Vutsla Kumar. Satoshi Kuroda. The remainder of the names will be read by Senior Associate Dean and Chief Operating Officer Misho Seko.
Leanna Lan. Patrick Gallagher Landis. Kent Landis. Josephine Aching Lando. Hannah Lee. Eugen Lee. Tomatawi Lila Homler. Chile. Nina Levin. Jennifer Lewis. Sarita Lewis. Hangzhuang Li. Mo Lee. Li Ruoi. Taunjiao Li. Xinyu Li. Zhao Xing Li. Zujin Li. Haoming Liang. Lining Liang. Zubing Liao. Thomas Lean. Alexia Littman. Liao Tan. Hu Liu. Jinglu Liu. Lutong Liu. Yao Lu. Jackson Luck. Sarah Luling. Kyle Linau. Jingrao Lu. Cher Liu. Kathy Ma. Suja Ma. Yisun Ma. Diego Madrazo Pacheco. Kentaro Maeda. Jana Menguset. Tianyu Mao. Andrea Mareño Varela. Karina Martinez Mondragon. Christina Matisic. Tatum B. McCormick. Meredith Eileen McMurray. Patrick Mealy Jr. Aronima Merotera. Dagmar Wheat Mengistu. Gabrielle Myers. Olivia Miller. Ulina Mitra. Hina Mohammed. Isabel Moynihan. Casey Moser. Fadil Mohammed. Aizan Mukoshbaava. Mohammed Nawawi Arg Padil. G.A. Young. Anupriya Nag. Ryuichi Nakajima. Shogo Nakano. Niti Nayak. Yui Ni. Luke Nicholson. Guambo Niao. Juna Shirwa Nukunsu. Ahmud Adi Nugroho. Laura Olivia Olvera Torres. Griffin Ong. Lais Kaimya Oshiro Kodaira. Ruth Ostreicher. Eric Paczynski. Joe Frederick Palin. Pan Longyu. Rochan Pan. Bishwa Pandi. Megan Peterson.
He's got skips and hockey.
Yep. Kana Muto. Janae Nakansa. Christian Pilarski. Anila Podila. Ronnie Prowitz. Yedao Pu. Johnny Pulido. Duao Duao Chi. Miao Chi. Wei Sun Ran. Kelly Ransom. Ibrahim Rashid. Jack Reams. Bill Wrights. Howard Wren. Theo Ronaldo. Matthew Robinson. Ray Rodriguez. Alejandro Romer. Morgan Ruth Bernthausen. Paulina Roshkova. Zachary Rudolph. Crystal Ruiz. Andrea Running. Harish Ram Singh. Saif Aldin Shalame. Rima Shola. Michael Ranjan Shambhavisam. Kevin Samsey. Ricardo Sande. Alex Stratum. Miher Satsanji. Emily Shabis. Julia Schmidt. Sarah Scott. Ezra Sheerans. Amir Nashud Shah. Leijing Shan. Shurao Yang Shang. Adichie Shankur. Enyu Shao. Mongtung Shao. Shao Zhang Brandon. Christina Shaw. Faroum Hernuth Shalut. Shuhan Shang. Minli Shi. Jongmin Shin. Nishit Shukla. Claire Power Sigelko. Rebecca Silverman. Nicholas Simone. Victoria Sims. Chanel Karishma Singh. Molly Smith. Nancy Randolph Smith. Sarah Lucia Soto Oñate. Sinduri Soundera Rajun. Emma Stayert. Ben Stock. Puyun Su. Chuhan Suan. Ijia Sun. Jaorei Soon. Allison Swimmer. Julia Sykes. Carla Tamez. Brant Than Sungfun. Tan Juin. Kira Tong. Oscar Longshatao. Emma Tatum. Matilde Tinazi Martini. Sungamitra Tripathi. Shui Chu Sun. Rachel Tucker. Cynthia Turner. Sarah Turner. Shrehu Valampati. Emma Van Lieshout. Jacob Daniel Weil. Pratik Wardmare. Michael Wagner. Hillary Wong. Jeffrey Wang. Cherry Wang. Kuja Wong. Minxing Wang. Sumiao Wang. William Tianzu Wang. Xiaojing Wang. Petrus Wang. Yangtang Wang. Yining Wang. Yuchen Wang. Xiao Wang. Kei Watanabe. Xiao Yue. Fong Wen. Wayu Wibao. Donovan Anthony Williams. Julia Wood. Scott Wozencraft. Alexander Wu. Lena Wu. Sufan Wu. Zoe Wu. Xiao Xiao Xiao. Ziqing Zhao. Ziyi Shao. Bruno Xiao. Sui Shi. An Shin. Royan Shang. J.E. Jeremy Shu. Li Wei Shu. Ludi Shu. Yuki Yanada. Shilin Yan. Tomo Yano. Yao Zishi. Rebecca Yap. Zhan Yu. Masato Yonai. Hishan Mahmoud Yusuf. Audrey Yu. Jiayue Yu. Rosalie Dayun Yu. Claire Yuan. Patricia Jumbe. Zara Zahid. Solma Zahara. Kenneth Zelke. Crystal Zavaleta Gamara. Zawei Zhan. Chunwei Zhang. Men Zhang. Shuang Zhang. Su Zhang. Shuzhou Zhang. Zhiheng Yang. Dinghan Alex Zhao. Guanyi Zhao. Zishuan Zhao. Wei Zheng. Yimeng Zheng. Yusin Jung. Haju Joy. Shi Joy. Shaoqi Joy. Zoe Jo Yu. Yuchan Zhaoyi. Zuhao Kevin Joy. Zumei Ru. Omama Ziller. Jesse Jingwen So. And finally, Samuel Zucker. And I will be introducing my colleague, Dr. Dan Black, to resume with the PhD students and the MSCAP. You need this?
Dean Bonamesquita, it is my honor to present these students who have completed the program of studies prescribed by the faculty of the University of Chicago Harris School of Public Policy and the Department of Computer Science. They have been awarded the degree of Masters of Science in Computational Analysis and Public Policy by the Board of Trustees.
The trustees have conferred upon you the degree of Master of Science in Computational Analysis and Public Policy, and I express the hope that your work will improve our understanding of public policy. Congratulations.
Nuria Adele Raventos. Fabian Alejandro Arenada Valtierra. Irsa Ashraf. Maria Gabriela Ayala Montilla. Katie Barone. Maggie Chen. Siwon Chun. Shobati Cherian. Kavadi Chikara. Yuki Chong. Elizabeth Calavita. Phoebe Collins. Rebecca Connie. Alexandra Filipova. Akila Shani Ford. Cole Frank. Kenya Godinez Nuega. Nora Carney Griffin. Wen Shin Hu. David Hackett. Anthony Adel Hakeem. Roya Hashimoto. Jonas Hein. Claire Himmerly. Yifu Hao. Jin Song Her. Ellie Jackson. Wellesley Jansen. Ian Jung. Vishal Vincent Joseph. Ji-hee Kang. Matthew Kaufman. Drew Keller. Ali Klemenkek. Kenneth William Kleesner. Piper Kurtz. William Kilgore Lennon. Carolyn Liu. Jun Xiang Liu. Mark David Loeb. Sophia Logan. Stefan Manuel. Dustin Marshall. Manuel Martinez. Diego Alejandro Martinez Cruz. Yeah. You should get your number. Alexander Maida. Alejandro Navarrete. Jake Nicole. Takayuki Nita. Taishi Okano. Yun Jun Park. Samuel Pavlovsky. Victor Perez Martin. Olivia Louise Pinney. Itapat Prapapasit. Pavan Kumar Pratharu. Lauren Brandon Quattrochi. Darine Ramaswamy. Pedro Antonio Romante Vega. Aditya Ratanato. Idelina Sashango. Alejandro Sainz. Rodrigo Salazar. Brenda Sapra. Kelly Sarusi. Dhruv Singva. Evelyn Siu.
Can you read that name, please?
What?
He got skipped.
He got skipped. Oh, sorry. Sergio Olaya Ubierno. Angela Claire Tay. Julian Garon. Navita Kute Vatsa. Vignesh Bankatajuchalam. Carolyn Ann Wilter. Cole Von Vlan. Andrew Warfield. Ayako Watanabe. Eugene Young. Noor Sabrina Binte Mohammed Yusuf. Dean Bonamede-Skida. The students I now present have obtained scholarly distinction in advanced studies and prepared a dissertation that contributes knowledge in a particular field of research. On behalf of the faculty of the University of Chicago Harris School of Public Policies, I have the honor to present the recipients of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, as confirmed by the Board of Trustees.
The trustees have conferred upon you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, and it is my great pleasure to welcome you to this ancient and honorable company of scholars. Congratulations.
Terrence Chow. Diego Escobar Sauce. Chinmay Kumar. Daivuka Lakatwe. Maria Adelaide Martinez Cabrera. Yuchi Song.
I would like to now introduce Interim Dean Ethan Bueno de Mesquita to make closing remarks.
Hello, Harris Class of 2023. It is a particular pleasure for me to get to play this role today with having had the opportunity to teach so many of you and having finagled things so that the rest of you at least had to read a book by me. I know you may be ready to head out to celebrate, but they have given me the last word, and I plan on taking it. As we close, I want to say just a word about the two of us, you and me. We share something in common. I'm up here speaking to you right now because, just as many of you are about to, I recently started a new job. A job which, if judged solely by the skills I was taught during my formal education, which primarily focused on learning to write papers that no one would read, you'd have to conclude I'm utterly unqualified for. I don't think they were listening. It's okay. On this front, I hope and believe that you have me beat. But this experience has left me thinking just a little bit about the difference between an education and job training, not just my own, but yours as well. A proper education, I think, almost always leaves us largely untrained for our jobs. We mostly learn to do our jobs by doing them. Now, of course, unlike me, your education has taught you some skills you'll use on the job, if not Nash equilibrium. But those skills, valuable as they surely will be, are not, I hope, the totality or even really the essence of what you're taking away from here. Instead, I hope the commitment to rigor, to pragmatic skepticism, and to always thinking critically, clearly, and analytically that pervaded your education here at Harris and at the University of Chicago have provided you with the intellectual fortitude necessary to stand on your own 2 feet in the rough and tumble of public policy making, of scholarship. That you leave us with a sense of confidence in your own abilities, clarity of mind, and seriousness of purpose that will shore you up against the desire to conform or to follow the path of least resistance towards too easy answers. And that at the same time, these capacities will afford you the self-possession to acknowledge your own fallibility, to be open to reason and to evidence, and to change not just your mind, but your positions when someone else has the better argument. That ability to proceed with confidence, rigor, and an open mind is the hallmark of a great education, a great scholar, and a great policymaker. It is what it means to be a serious person doing serious work. It is what you owe those you will serve and those you will lead. And it is the enduring tradition of this university of which you are now all a vital part. I have the utmost faith that each of you has it in you. I can't wait to see what you achieve. Congratulations, and come back to visit us.
Not quite yet. This concludes the ceremony. All candidates may now pick up their diplomas at candidate check-in and Harper Quad. Please remain seated just one moment until all the graduates and stage party formally process. Again, thank you very much for coming. And congratulations, Harris graduates.